everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shayla. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I thought we could make some little paperclip pockets, and I did actually see this tutorial on another YouTube channel. Her YouTube channel is I think it's pronounced J, but it's spelled G-I and then Kerr, K-E-R-R. But she has some great junk journal tutorials. I will definitely link her tutorial in the description box below as well. But she gave me inspiration to make my own. So we'll be following kind of the, tutorial that she does a little bit. And I'll take these out. I have them in my altered Paperclips little basket here. And as you can see, I really enjoyed making them because I made a lot. Okay, so I'll kind of show you guys, I'll bring them closer so you can see. But basically all they are paper clips, and it's a little pocket, and it has some cute little coffee dyed paper, just like that. And I just kind of folded it in there to make it fit. You don't really have to be too, precise. These are really fun because of that reason. I just used some scrap fabric and a cute little embellishment, and then I did some stamping on this paper. So let me show you these really quick. We'll just kind of go down the line here. And this one has some hearts on the front. This one says life is good. It kind of got covered up, but that's okay. And then the inside has a little butterfly that I stamped in a really pretty kind of maroon color. There's this one. And I did some little edge stamping on that one. Just kind of left it blank. You definitely don't have to do a lot to it. I just kind of had fun decorating. This one has some cute little leaves. But they were so much fun to make. We'll go through these real quick. I put a button on this one with some butterflies. And the line was actually from the stamp, but I thought it still looked kind of cool, so I didn't mind. There's this one. Has a little bee and the word love. And then that one's a little more plain. And then I did some little stamps. There's that one. Super, super cute. This one I did use a piece of vintage music paper. And the inside says friends. And then this is the last one I made. And the inside I did just like a script stamp. So yeah, those are the ones that I made. So let's make some together. And before I do that, let me run through the list of everything that you'll need for this project. Give me just one moment though. Okay, I forgot the most important thing that you'll need. So you will need paper. This is just the 8.5 by 11 standard paper, but I did coffee dye it. So I have just some pieces of coffee dyed paper here. I also have some scissors. I do have regular scissors, and I have my pinking shears. You do not have to have pinking shears, but since I'm working with fabric, I might end up using these. Also some stamps. So I have a little kind of box here that I had thrifted, and it just has a lot of small stamps, like smaller little tiny stamps. So you'll need kind of small stamps for the inside. If you do want to stamp it, you can leave it blank though. As well as some fabric. I do have my giant little box here, and it has a bunch of scrap fabric and lace in it, so I'll be pulling from that. And then I also have some Nuvo drops or distress stickles. These basically, you know, you can put down on the actual page. If I remember to use these, we will use these, but look at that sparkle. So I thought those might be fun to use. And then as you saw in some of my examples here, I did have some buttons. So I grabbed just kind of a handful of some flat back buttons that maybe we can use. So just kind of keeping things nearby. I'll be using Beacon 3-in-1 glue. It's really similar to Fabrifix or Fabri-Tac, but it just gives a good hold. It will hold buttons as well, and of course fabric. So I'll be using this guy. And then to distress some of my edges here, if you can see kind of at the top and on the sides, those I actually use this Distress Oxide by Tim Holtz Ranger inks. It's in Vintage Photo. But I also have some regular inks for stamping. I just have the Stays On Jet Black and Timber Brown, just because they dry really quickly. And you will need paper clips. That's a big one. If anything, paper clips in the paper. I also have some cute little embellishment things. I have some words that we might use. I pulled out my thing of stamps. It's just a giant little container of stamps. These are just some random kind of Tim Holtz embellishments and die cuts. Ooh, that's not closed. And then these are some kind of things that I've punched out. And I have just some more kind of die cuts, random ones. So just some things that you could possibly decorate, you know, the front with. And then last but not least, I have some extra papers to decorate the front with as well. I just grabbed them from my scrap bin. Some map page. We have a little tiny piece of book page. This is actually some sewing pattern paper. And this was that vintage music paper I was working with. And then these are actually some things, when I was making these, I stamped on some tracing paper. So maybe you can tear one out of here. Just ideas. So just see what you have around, grab some things, and then let's get to it. Okay, so I made two different sizes if you can't tell. The first size is going to be a 4x4 square, and then the smaller size is going to be a 3x3 square. And when I say 3x3 and 4x4, I mean inches. So let's get out our paper trimmer. That's the easiest way. And what I'm going to do, let me scoot these off to the side here. And let's just start with one piece. Let's see. Okay. Perfect. Just want to make sure y'all can see everything here. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down to 3 inches. So we'll start with making a smaller one. So I'm just going to go to the 3-inch mark right here. And I'm just going to cut that. Okay, perfect. So now we have something 3 inches. So then I'm just going to turn it the other way and line it up with the 3-inch mark again and cut. So we have our first 3x3 square. And I'm going to do that until basically I run out on this one, which I think will give us 3. Okay, so I have 3 3x3 squares. And we'll set this aside. This will be like a little scrap. You can use that and fold it over as the inside page. So we'll hang on to that. Okay, so let's move you in here so you can also see what I'm doing. All right, so first things first, what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it in half long ways. I guess it'd be the same since it's a square, but it looks long ways to me. Okay, so folding that over just like that. Try and make sure it's straight. Okay, so now we have it folded in half. So after it's folded in half, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold this one way, And it's okay if they're not perfect as far as folding them over each other, because essentially you're gonna fold one way and then fold the other way. So I just kind of go with what my heart says. So I'm folding it over and just make a nice crease. It doesn't have to be perfectly even, and you'll see why. And then I'm gonna take the other one and see, I just realized I folded that one a little too short. Okay, so folded it that way, and then now I'm gonna fold it over this way. And you can do either way. If you start this way and go that way, if that's easier for you, that's completely fine. So folding that, perfect. Okay, so I folded it that, that word starts to sound weird if you say it enough. But I folded it both ways. So now I'm gonna unfold it. Okay, so now I have 3 little lines. So if we unfold it all the way, right here, we have 6 little squares. So now I'm gonna take my paper clip. You can use a standard size paper clip or the little like mini paper clips. Those would probably work well too. But I'm gonna take my paper clip and I'm gonna make sure the small end goes on the inside, right here. So just like that, and it's gonna go in this middle top square, okay? So then we're gonna take our glue. Okay, let me get the little glue goopies out of there. Okay, so we have our glue. So now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue here, here. Basically, we're just gonna glue this half shut. Okay, perfect, just like that. Let's fold it over. We might get some over spill, that's okay, just wipe it away. Okay, there we go. So we have that. It is glued down, glued shut. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold in our corners. So I'm gonna fold in my corner, and I would say probably halfway, maybe a little bit more down. Make sure these corners are slightly even as far as how, if they match right here. Doesn't have to be perfect, like I said. Okay, so now we have that. And I just folded the 2 end corners down. So now we're gonna put a little bit of glue, right? We're gonna start where this line is. So little glue just at the bottom, and then we're gonna go all the way to this side. So we started from here, and we went all the way to right here. Because I'm gonna fold this, the left side, into the middle, and that's gonna hold that down right there, but also make our pocket, okay? And then of course, if you're doing this the opposite way, then you would glue starting from here to the left side, not the right. Okay, and then now I'm gonna fold the other side over. Remember, it does not have to be perfect. Okay, so we folded the other one. There we go. Super cute. And of course, like I said, you know, it does not have to be perfect because we're gonna probably put fabric or something over it. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it being a little short. So there we go, there's that one. And that is already done. So you could stick something in here. For example, this little sheet of paper we had. Let's see if I fold it. Let's give it a cut. Okay, and then let's cut it down just a little bit. Just like that. That's literally just a piece of paper that I fold in half and I cut. And now it fits perfectly inside of there. So now all you have to do is decorate it. Super, super simple, super easy. So let's make a few of these and then we will decorate them. Okay, so let's do it again. I'll do it slowly. in case you were gathering your materials while we were doing the first one. So remember, first things first, we're gonna fold it in half. And this is a 3" by 3" square. You can definitely size up and do like a 4" by 4" square, or even a 5" by 5" square. Make like a bigger paper clip, definitely up to you. Let your mind go wild with it. Okay, so now we're gonna fold. Okay, fold once, and then we're gonna fold the other way, just like that. Make nice crisp folds. Now we're gonna undo it. Now we have 6 squares, and we're gonna take a paper clip, just a regular standard paper clip. I'm gonna put the small side on the inside, just like that. Okay. And then we're gonna take our glue and we're gonna glue this half shut. So we're just gonna put glue on 1/2 where the paper clip is. Okay, make sure there's a decent amount. And then we're just gonna fold it over and close it up. Okay. All right. Okay, once it's adhered and we have this little kind of 3 fold, we're gonna fold our corners over, our top corners here. Okay. There we go. Remember, it does not have to be perfect. There we go, that's what we have. And then now we're gonna put our glue starting from this left line, or left crease that we made. We're gonna put it just at the bottom, all the way to the right and up. Okay, so that's where our glue is. So the first one, we're just gonna fold this over. Okay, and then we're just gonna press it and hold for a second, make sure it's sealed at the bottom because we're making our pocket. Okay, and then we're going to do the other side. There we go. Make sure we press and seal it. Okay, and see, we made another one. So easy. These are, you could churn these out so quickly. And so let's take our, oh, that one's a little small. Okay, we'll do that at the end. We'll make another little paper for it. And you could tuck all kinds of things in here. You know, you could put like a stamp in here. You could do a little collage or something and put it in here. But yeah, so we made 2. So let's do this third one right here. So this is again a 3 by 3. And we're gonna fold it in half. Okay. Okay, we fold it in half. And then now we're gonna fold it this way to where we think might be a good fold. That looks about good to me. And then we're gonna fold it the other way. Okay, perfect. So now we have the 6 squares, and we're gonna take our paper clip. Remember to use the short side, if I can grab it, and put the short side on the inside on the top middle square. And then we're just gonna put glue down on one side so that way we can close it up and seal our paper clip in. Okay, just like that. And then we're gonna press that down, make sure it's all glued. Okay, just like that. And now we're going to fold our corners in, the top corners. That's 1 and 2. Okay, Okay, we folded the top corners in. Now we're going to fold over. And let's put our glue down. Can't forget that. Starting from the middle to the right side. Okay, and then we're gonna fold one over. Just like that. And then we're gonna fold the other one over. Perfect. And there we go. So we have another one. So far we have these three. Super, super cute. So now I'm gonna make two little paper, I guess, inserts for these. So I'm just gonna use the rest of my paper. I'm gonna bring my trimmer out. I'll zoom you guys out just a little bit. And then I'm just gonna do it at the one, I'd say at almost the two. I think that's good. 1 3/4. And now I have this little strip of paper, and all I'm gonna do is I'm just going to, okay, so it's a little tall, which is fine. Zoom y'all in, sorry. It's a little tall, which is fine. I'm gonna fold it over, okay, first, and then I'm gonna cut it. Okay, and now let me see how tall it is. So yeah, we're a little tall, so we'll probably need to cut a good amount. I think that's good. There we go. Perfect. So that fits perfectly in there. So now all I'm gonna do is see if I can fold kind of the same width, since I know that fits. All right, and we'll do a cut again. And then you can always save these for little scraps when you're making clusters or something. I know they're small, but save them. You never know. And we'll set this aside as well. So now we have our little pockets and their papers. So all that's left to do is decorate these. So I'm going to take out the papers for now, and then let's start decorating. So first thing I did is I actually used this Distress Oxide in Vintage Photo, and let me get that wet. I just went around the edges here, gave it a nice little caramel color, and right here I just went like this. And then I did the top here. And then actually what I did down here, I know most of them I covered up so you can't see it, but I kind of just took my dauber and did like a light, so that way it looks a little old, or, you know, vintage. So there's that one. So let's do the other two. Okay. Here we go. See, it just kind of looks like it has a stain on it or something, which is what I want. So, okay, let's go around these. Just did that. Perfect. So now we have those three. Look at those. Those look so neat. And now what I'm going to do, since I already have this out, is I'm just going to take my paper and I'm going to go around the edges here on both sides, because we have to be thorough. Okay, so there's one. think that's one of my favorite things, is I like doing the little distressing. I don't know. It just makes it look so neat. It kind of finishes it, I think. Okay, so we're almost there. Do the other side. Okay, so now we have those, so we can set this off to the side. And so now what I liked to do is I had some little burlap lace, or not lace, some burlap, I guess, ribbon. I don't know. It's that stuff that, you know, people put on wreaths. So I have that, and I also had this piece of very thin, I guess, lace material. And I thought this was kind of neat. It reminded me of cheesecloth a little bit, like all the strings and stuff. So I kind of just cut pieces off of that. So I thought those were kind of neat to work with. But I also have some fabrics in here. So let's see what we can do. This one's kind of calling my eye, or calling my attention. It's like almost like a candy stripe or something, red and white. So we'll use that one. And then let's see, what else do we have? You know, we have this black here, this black kind of lace. Maybe we'll use some of that. And then, and I'm just kind of grabbing things. There's no real rhyme or reason. Okay, I like this one. So we'll use that. You don't need big pieces either for this project, obviously, because it's all tiny. And then I'm just trying to dig here and see if there's something I haven't really seen in a while. Let's look. Okay, seeing if there's any good pieces in here. I kind of like this one. I know we have some yellow though. I could use this. That's really cute. Okay, we'll use that one. And maybe we'll leave that out. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so we have some selections here. We narrowed it down. So what I kind of did is I did something to go underneath, and then I used this to go on top. But you could also do this and put it on the bottom. I mean, you can make these super neutral. So really, it's now kind of your discretion on what you want to do. So let's see, so you can see. Let's start with one. And let's start with this big piece here. I am going to use my handy dandy pinking shears. Okay. And let's see. I'm just kind of cutting. I'm not really thinking about what I'm going to do. I kind of just lay it all down and then figure it out. So we could do like a little, okay, so I have this little piece, which is super cute. Let's cut it a little more. Okay. Okay, so we have that, which looks really, really cute already. And then what if we did black? Actually, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna cover it up too much. The white, of course, looks great. Let's just do some of that. Okay, so then I'm gonna layer it with some of this. Oh, look at how cute that is. Okay, so let's take our glue. We'll start with this. And when I put the fabric down, since usually the fabrics are pretty thin, I just put a little bit of glue down, and then I take my finger and just kind of smush it around. So that way we don't have any bleed through. Okay. There we go. Super, super cute already. Oh, so cute. These are so much fun to make. Okay. And then now we just have to put that little piece on there. So I'm just gonna do just a little tiny bit of glue, like dots. Okay. And then I kind of just smoosh it around because you don't want a lot. Right. And there we go. That's the first one done. So, so cute. And it's not, we'll put something additional, but I mean the fabric part. So let's move on to the second one. Okay. So here's the next one. Well, I'll leave that one so we can all ooh and ah over it. So what we could do is maybe like that. And then something about this, I don't know, I really like it. Okay, just cut off a little piece. Look at how cute that is. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna put a little down, same thing, nothing changed. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. It is not Friday here yet, but it'll get there. Okay, so now we have that cute little guy, and I'm actually going to give him just a little trim. Oh, almost lost him. There we go. And now let's put this on there. I think we wanted it like that. So there we go. Okay, and there it is. How cute and adorable is that one? Love it. All right, so let's leave that to the side. Let's decorate our last one. And I know we have to use this one because look at how cute it is. Let's see if we can get some of the face. And I'm gonna use these scissors. Maybe I can cut. Here we go. Okay. Let's see how much we can get on here. Okay. All right. So I just kind of cut this. I might have to cut a little at the bottom here. I use these. And so for this one, let's use this little burlap type woven stuff. I'm just gonna cut a little bit off here. Okay, so we have that cute little piece. And I think, oh, we might need a little more off. Oh, little hair shavings went everywhere. Okay, so we have that piece. So I'm just gonna do that. And then I think that, maybe let's do it this way. And these do have a little bit of those wire metal strings, so I think that's cute. It's different. I don't not like it. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's go for it. All right. So all I'm gonna do is I'm just putting that down, just like that. And then I'm gonna cover it with some of this fabric. So, all right. There we go. I actually like it. I think it's cute. It's different. Super cute. Okay, so we decorated those 3. Now we're almost finished. We just got to add some finishing touches to it. So let's go ahead and let those dry for a minute, and we'll stamp these little papers. So that way, okay, they can go in there. So looking at my, here, so you can see as well, my stamps here. So I think we should do, I did like the butterfly stamp a lot. Oh, look at the little sun. Okay, let's do a sun. We'll also do, oh, maybe let's do this little ant. That's one of my favorites. And then we could do, those are a little big. We could do this little heart locket. That's cute. Okay. All right, so we have our 3 here. Let me get some ink. And I have some timber brown, and then I also have jet black. So I think the brown I want to do for the little cow. I'm trying to see which one would match. I probably got this ink pad secondhand somewhere. Okay, so let's stamp. All right. Oh, so cute. Look at it. I feel like it needs a little word. Let me look through my words real quick and see if I can find a tiny one. Okay, here we go. So I have this one. It says lovely, Stampin' Up. So let's just, there we go. It doesn't take much. Super easy, super simple. Okay, let's set that to the side. And that one looks pretty dark, so I think I'll just use it on all of them. Okay, so this one, I think I'm gonna use that one for that one. This one, I think let's do the little ant. So there's one. We'll just do 2. I think that's cute. So, so cute. Okay. And I like putting them at the top because when they peek out, you can kind of see a little bit. So that's why I keep stamping them at the top. Okay, so we have our little sun. Let's get him all inked up. Oh, so cute. And I don't mind the little border. I actually think that's kind of cute. So, and let me see if I have another little word because it looks like it needs one. Let's see. Maybe this will fit. Yeah, it says hello. 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 There we go. So very cute. Okay. I like it. It looks cute and grungy and I just like it. It's cute. Okay. So now that we have those, let's finish off decorating these guys. So I think maybe let's look at our buttons here. I have some buttons. Okay. So let's see if maybe one of these could use a button. Ooh, that one's like broken. Can you see that? Like broken right there. Interesting. That's kind of cute. Maybe. The blue's actually really cute too on the, that's kind of cute. It's a good complementing color. A little too bright. Not quite. I do feel like this one would look cute with a button. So I think maybe let's do blue button on this one. And I'm just putting a little bit of the glue on there. Okay, look at how cute that is. Okay, so now let's tuck it in here. Finish her up. And there she is. Oh, wait. And there she is. Look at how cute she is. So very cute. Okay, let's finish up these two. So we did a button on one, so let's do something different. I do have those stickles. Let's look through our little punched thing and see if there's anything that we have to use. I know I do have these little butterflies. That would be really cute. Oh, look at that one. Okay, let's do that one for that. And maybe on the other one we'll do a little stamp. Or we could do a little music page. I actually think that might work really well. We did like that. Oh, so cute. And then we'll do, what to go with it. Oh, maybe we'll do some stickles. We'll do that. All right, so let's glue down this one. Okay. Oh, it's all right, it's stuck to my hand. So a little glue. Okay. How cute. Look at that. I love it. I just love how like simple it is. All right, and I think we're gonna do the sun for that one. Look at it. Oh my goodness. So cute. Look at those. So, so neat. Okay, and last one. Let's glue this on here. And we'll put it right there. It does not take much, as you can tell, just a little bit. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here so I don't have to mess with it once I put the stickles on. Oh my gosh, look. You can see the little ant. So cute. Okay, let's grab these. So for stickles, you just wanna go down and up to create the little dot. So let's see. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Perfect. And we'll let that dry, but there's that one. So very cute. So let me put these all, let me see if I can put them all on my hand here. But there we go. That is what we made today. So very, very cute. I enjoy making these so much, and I know that you will too. So I want to say a big thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today, especially if you're still here. Thank you to all my subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Welcome to the community. I love doing this stuff because I get to hang out with you guys, and that's super fun for me. Just another big thank you all around. I just feel so grateful to be a part of your crafty lives, and I hope we can continue that. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe so you know when I'm coming out with my next videos. But with that, I will leave you to it, and until the next one, bye!